your Brody Malone tape.
Oh yeah. Well, everyone has the same pair, so I didn't want anyone stealing mine.
So how do you feel? Back-to-back champion? 2 days of competition later?
Yeah, feeling pretty good. Little disappointed with how high bar went today, but I mean, gotta get back in the gym and just keep working out the kinks. Super excited that I'm gonna get to go to Worlds and also to the Paris competition. So I've never been to Paris. I've just kind of flown through there, so I'm excited for it. Yeah, feeling good.
And to qualify with Danelle qualified automatically as well to World Team. Did y'all get to talk about that? You're gonna both get to go to Paris.
Yeah, we talked. I mean, just briefly. But yeah, we're both really excited. It's gonna be a fun trip. Yeah.
You won by more than 5 points, I think. Do you wish that there was a little more competition?
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, everyone is doing really great, and we're all pushing difficulty, and I mean, I'm sure Asher had a couple of mistakes. I mean, just like everyone else. So, we're all doing what we're supposed to be doing to meet the end goal of getting on the podium. So,
with the young guys, Asher, Fred, third and fourth. I'm crazy. Second, or nope.
No, you were right.
Third and fourth. I was right. Sorry, Asher and Danelle were like going back and forth.
Oh yeah.
So third and fourth. I mean, what do you guys think of these young guys coming up? These 18-year-olds just
it's
rising to the top.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, we love to see young guys like that come up. It's nothing but it's going to be great for our country, especially like for the rest of this quad, and especially for the next quad. I'm excited to see what they're going to be doing in the next couple of years. It's going to be awesome. The future looks bright for USAG, definitely.
But Brody, like a year ago, you win the title, and it's sort of like, I think we, sort of became like the next guy, right? I mean, just not by default, you won it, right? And now, but you seem very comfortable, sort of like you don't seem bothered by any of this. Did Sam just give you pointers on how to be like, hey, man? But I mean, like, it doesn't seem like you some guys say nothing's changed, but like you literally sound like the same dude from last summer.
Yeah, I just try not to think about it. I mean, it was never my intention to like come in and take over Sam's spot. It just kind of happened, and I don't want that to affect how I approach my gymnastics. So I don't even think about it.
But when you're out here, are you even thinking about this meet, or are you thinking about international meets when you're out here?
Well,
I mean, not like you perform, but like how your performance would stack up elsewhere. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, every score I got, I was looking up there and trying to subtract the bonus off to see kind of where I was actually scoring. And I mean, we all have a lot of work to do to be able to keep up with those top guys. So I'm hungry to get back in the gym.
What is this moment like this year as compared to last year, just winning your first national title kind of in those odd circumstances?
I don't know, it feels the same.
Does it?
Yeah. I don't know, I haven't really thought about it and processed it. It's just another competition. So
I mean, what about just the stuff that being the reigning national champion kind of came in here as the favorite? You're kind of on the posters and all of that. Have you had training, or like how do you learn to be the face or to be the
it's
the guy
been
we're all
kind of
talking
hard because I'm definitely not super comfortable with like all the spotlight and stuff, but I'm getting better. I don't know if you guys saw I'm sure you guys saw my NBC interview after day one of USA's last year where I just completely choked.
I think it's like night and day from last year to this year.
Oh
it makes
yeah, I'm getting so much better. Thank goodness, it's about time. But yeah, I mean, still though, it's even kind of hard for me now. But I'm getting there.
I mean, have you had like training, like media training or anything? Or
not really. It's just been kind of like trial and error. See how it goes every time.
The more you do it, the better you get.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you gonna do anything fun to celebrate?
Anything fun? I'm actually gonna get to go home on Monday and spend a week at home with my family. my vacation. I'm gonna lay on the couch and eat potato chips.
Georgia?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going back to Georgia too. So.
Yeah?
Same
Let's go.
thing.
How often do you get back there?
This year I've actually gotten to go back a couple times, but usually it's once or twice a year for like a week at a time. I got to go home for it was like less than 48 hours for my girlfriend's graduation, and then I got to go home for about 4 days before Pan Am camp, I think. So, gotten to take a few more trips home. It's been really nice. So.
On one hand, you say, this is another competition of any, but is there significance to winning this again? U.S. championships last year, this year, 2 in a row?
I mean, I don't know. I try not to think of it like that. It's just another competition. It's a stepping stone for the goals we want to meet when the Olympics come around. So.
You never seem to get flustered, even when you make a slight mistake, or you just you never seem to just do anything in your body language that says that you're upset at yourself. I mean, how do you wipe the slate clean?
I mean, I don't know. I have to kind of thank my dad for that one. He's kind of taught me to grow up with a short memory. If I mess up, I mean, it was just like day one, I messed up on rings. It was the first event. I mean, I had 5 events left to do. I mean, you can't let that mistake carry over, so you just kind of got to forget about it, have a short memory, and just move on and do your job on the rest of the events. Yeah.
I know Classic was your first all-around, basically since NCAAs.
Yes.
Correct. So this is
so.
Yeah. Third in a few weeks. Obviously, you got 2 months till Worlds. Paris World Challenge Cup in between there. But how are you? Where are you on a scale of 0 to 100%? And how do you kind of work towards that peak at Worlds?
Well, I can tell you the meet here went a lot better than how training's been going. Training has been looking pretty rough. But, I mean, it's just kind of, coming down after NCs, and then, took 4 to 5 days off completely, and then after that, trying to build back up, it's hard, especially when I'm trying to do upgraded sets. At NCs, I still had the ankle problem, so I wasn't doing full sets on everything. It's hard to get in shape, and it's been a process, but it's definitely, I think it's looking good for Worlds. We're definitely on the right track. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.